students, this is Sujata Gamre coming with class 10 Ncert SSC Math with Sujata ji. Now we are going to solve exercise 4.1 of the chapter 4 quadratic equation. First, check whether the following are quadratic equations. So first example is x plus 1 whole bracket square is equal to 2 multiplied x minus 3. So now your students we have to check or we have to identify that this given equation is a quadratic equation or not. So that's why students, how can we solve such a type of the question? So let us see first example. So here I write down this given example as it is. So here x plus 1, here I write down that x plus 1 whole bracket square is equal to 2 multiplied x minus 3. First students, I simplify this given equation. Okay, I simplify. So here square of x plus 1 square, that means here we use the formula a plus b whole bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here I use this formula. So x square, here I write down x square plus 2 multiply x multiply 1 plus 1 square is equal to, now here I multiply this x by 2. So 2 multiply x minus 2 multiply 3. Okay, here 2 multiply 3. Then here students see, simplify further, x square product of these, that is 2x plus square of 1 1. So here 2x minus 6. Okay students, then here further simplify, this equation, x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 6. Here we can shift these terms into the left hand side, so which is equal to 0. Okay, you have to simplify the given equation as that the right hand side is equal to 0. The right hand side should be equal to 0. Okay, and as possible as you transfer these the terms on the right hand side to the left hand side. Okay, so here x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 6. So here next step is x square plus 2x minus 2x, that means 0. So here plus 1 plus 6, that means plus 7, which is equal to 0. Okay student, so now here students, that 0x plus 2x minus 0x, that means we can write down that 0x and then plus 7 is equal to 0. So students, this is the simplest form of the equation. Okay, and then here, then further I write down the final answer, that I say that here the equation have one variable with degree 2. Okay, the simplified equation have the one variable and degree 2. It is in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. And finally we say therefore this equation is an quadratic equation. Okay students, so such a way you follow this method, that first you have to write down the given equation and then you simplify as much as you possible, and then that means on the right hand side there should be 0 is equal to 0, and then you can check whether that equation having one variable or not. Then further you say that the equation having the degree 2 or not. If these two conditions follow by this simplified equation, then you can say that this equation is a quadratic equation, and also that here it is in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. Then we say that this given equation is an quadratic equation. So let us see the next one example students. See here next one example. So second one example, x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 in the second bracket 3 minus x. Here first we write down the given equation as it is, x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 in the second bracket 3 minus x. So here x square minus 2x is equal to, I multiply 3 by the 2, first time by 2. So minus 2 multiply 3, then I multiply this x by minus 2. So here minus 2 multiply x, multiply x. So here x square minus 2x is equal to product of this, which is equal to minus 6, minus product of this, that is minus 2x. Therefore, x square minus 2x is equal to minus 6 plus 2x. Then here students, I transfer this minus 6 and plus 2x on the left hand side. So it will be x square minus 2x plus 6 minus 2x is equal to 0. Therefore, further we can simplify x square minus 2x which is equal to minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. So this is the simplest form. This is the simplest form of the given equation. So now here students, that we check whether it is quadratic equation or not. So I write down that this equation I write down here students. Therefore, this equation have one variable. This equation have one variable with degree 2. It is in general form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and therefore we say that the given equation is an quadratic equation. It's an quadratic equation. Okay, student. So it is very simplest method that you can find out, you can identify, or you can check out that the given equation is quadratic equation or not. Then next one example, students. See, next one example. Third one example. X minus 2 in the first bracket, x plus 1 in the second bracket is equal to x minus 1 in the first bracket and x plus 3 in the second bracket. I write down the given equation as it is. X minus 2 in the first bracket, x plus 1 in the second bracket is equal to x minus 1 in the first bracket, x plus 3 in the second bracket. I simplify this given equation. So here I multiply this bracket by x. So x multiply x plus 1. And here I multiply this bracket with minus 2. So I write down minus 2 into x plus 1, which is equal to, here also same thing, do the same thing. So here x multiply x plus 3 minus 1 multiply x plus 3. Here minus 1 multiply x plus 3. Then further simplify here also that x multiply x. Here x multiply x multiply 1. So plus x multiply 1. Here also students that minus 2 multiply x. Here 2 multiply x. And here minus 2 multiply 1. So minus 2 multiply 1. Here also is equal to x multiply x plus x multiply 3. X multiply 3. Here minus 1 multiply x and minus 1 multiply 3. So now further simplify this equation as x square plus x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to product of this x square, so plus product of this 3x, product of this minus x, product of this minus. Then here students further simplify, that is x square plus x minus 2x. Here minus 2, and then I shift directly these all terms to the left hand side. So here minus x square minus 3x, then plus x plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore now x square minus x square, that means 0x square. That means 0. Okay. Then plus x minus 2x here, plus x 2x. 2x minus 2x, that is plus 0x. Then minus 2 plus 3, that means plus 1, which is equal to 0. And that means students, here in this is the final equation from the given equation, or it is the simplest equation of the given equation. But here if you observe this simplest equation, then you can say finally 1 is equal to 0, and which is not possible students. Okay, which is not possible, and that means students it is not a quadratic equation. Directly we can say it is not a quadratic equation. So here we say therefore the given equation the given equation is not an quadratic equation. Not a quadratic equation. And we can further reason out that here, because at the same time here the value of coefficient of x square and coefficient of x are equal to 0. At the same time, the condition is that a and b not equal to 0 at the same time here. But here at the same time the coefficient of x and the coefficient of x square is equal to 0, and that means, students, this is not a quadratic equation. Okay, so now let us see the next one example. X minus 3 in the first bracket, 2x plus 1 in the second bracket is equal to x multiplied x plus 5. Then here, students, first I write down the equation, given equation. X minus 3 in the first bracket, 2x plus 1 in the second bracket is equal to x multiplied x plus 5. Then here I simplify here. So here x multiply this bracket, so x multiply 2x plus 1, then here minus 3 multiply this bracket, so minus 3 multiply 2x plus 1, which is equal to x multiply x plus x multiply 5, x multiply 5. And therefore here also simplify x multiply 2x, x multiply 2x, x multiplied 1 plus x multiplied 1 minus 3 multiplied 2x minus 3 multiplied 1 minus 3 multiplied 1 is equal to product of this x square, product of this 5x. Okay, students. Now here, students, further simplify, that is product of this 2x square plus product of this x minus 6x minus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x. Further I simplify it, that shift these two terms on the left hand side. So here 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3 minus x square minus 5x is equal to 0. And therefore, students, 2x square minus x square, which is equal to x square plus x minus 6x and minus 5x, that means here minus 11 plus 1, that is minus 10x, and here minus 3 is equal to 0. And so here we can say that, finally we can say that here this equation have one variable. This equation have one variable with degree 2. This equation have one variable with degree 2, and here we say it is in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. And therefore we say the given equation is an quadratic equation. Okay, it's a quadratic equation. Then next one example, students. See the next one example. 2x minus 1 in the first bracket, x minus 3 in the second bracket is equal to x plus 5 in the first bracket and x minus 1 in the second bracket. Then here first I write down the given equation as it is. So here in the first bracket 2x minus 1, in the second bracket x minus 3, which is equal to, in the first bracket x plus 5, in the second bracket x minus 1. So here further simplified. So 2x multiplied x minus 3 minus 1 multiplied x minus 3 is equal to x multiplied by x minus 1 and 5 multiplied plus 5 multiplied x minus 1. These steps are very easy. You follow these steps, students. Okay, and you practice this such a type of the example frequently. Okay, often you practice it. So here 2x multiplied x minus 2x multiplied 3, here c, and then minus 1 multiplied x, then minus 1 multiplied minus 3. Then here is equal to x multiplied x multiplied minus x multiplied 1. Then here plus 5 multiplied x minus 5 multiplied 1. Then here, students, see here 2x square, in the simplest form we can write here 2x square minus 6x minus x minus, so here minus and product of this, that is minus 3, which is equal to x square. So here minus x plus 5x minus 5. So further simplify it, 2x square minus 6x minus x, then minus of minus plus 3, then here at the same time I shift these terms. So here minus x square plus x minus 5x plus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore 2x square minus x square, that is x square. Then minus 6x minus 1x minus 7x. Then here also we can cancel out minus x plus x. And then minus 6x minus 5x minus 11x. And then plus 3 plus 5 plus 8 is equal to 0. Now here students, this is the final or simplest equation. So here finally we say that here this equation have one variable with degree 2 here, then it is in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. And finally we say therefore the given equation is a quadratic equation. The given equation is a quadratic equation. Then next one example. X square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole bracket square. So here first we write down the given equation as it is. Here students, first we write the given equation as it is. X square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole bracket square. So now we simplify this given equation. So here x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x square minus 2 multiplied 2 plus square of 2. Students, because it is of the expansion of a minus b whole bracket square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so now here further simplified here, x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x square minus product of these. So here 4x and plus square of 2, that is 4. So here we say x square plus 3x plus 1, shifting these three terms, so minus x square plus 4x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now further simplify this equation. So finally we say x square minus x square, 0x square. Then 3x plus 4x plus 7x. And here plus 1 minus 4 minus 3 is equal to 0. Now here students, this is the final simplest equation. But students, if you observe carefully this equation, so we can say that here the coefficient of x square is equal to 0, and that means here students, finally we can also write down the further equation as 7x plus 7x minus 3 is equal to 0. We can write down such a way students. So here this equation have one variable but do not having degree 2. They do not having degree 2. So that's why the given equation is not a quadratic equation. So let us write down the final answer students here. So I write down here the equation have one variable. It do not have degree 2. Therefore, the given equation is not a quadratic equation. So such a way you can solve these examples. Okay students, so students, this is the simplest method. You follow this method, practice this method, and then you try to solve yourself students. Then next one example, see the next one example. x plus 2 whole bracket cube is equal to 2x in the second bracket x square minus 1. So here first I write down the given equation as it is. So here x plus 2 whole bracket cube is equal to 2x in the bracket x square minus 1. So here further simplified, but what is the expansion of a plus b whole bracket cubes? A plus b here whole bracket cube, that will be a cube plus 3ab square plus 3a square b plus b cube. So as per this expansion, I expand this x plus 2 whole bracket cube. So that means here students, I write down here x cube plus 3 multiply x multiply 2 square plus 3 multiply x square multiply 2 plus whole bracket cube is equal to, so here I multiply this bracket, that means 2x multiplied x square minus 2x multiplied 1. So now further I simplify this equation. So here x cube, so plus here product of this, so here square of 2, that means 4, so 4 3s are 12, so 12x plus here students 3 2s are 6, 6x square plus cube of 2, that means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 is equal to product of this, that is 2x cube, and product of this minus 2x. So now further simplify. So x cube plus 12x plus 6x square plus 8 minus 2x cube plus 2x is equal to 0. So x cube minus 2x cube, that is equal to minus x cube plus 12x, sorry here plus 6x square, and then plus 12x plus 2x plus 14x plus 8 is equal to 0. So this is the final simplest form of the given equation. So now here students, that we observe this carefully and write down the conclusion, that our conclusion will be this equation have one variable, but do not have degree 2. Therefore the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Okay students, then next one example is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole bracket 2. So I write down the equation as it is, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole bracket 2. So here we can use here the expansion of a minus b whole bracket 2. So here I write down that the formula here, a minus b whole bracket cube is equal to a cube plus 3ab square minus 3a square b minus b cube. So as per this expansion, I write down the further simplified equation. So here x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to, so here x cube plus 3 multiplied x multiplied 2 whole bracket square minus 3 multiplied x square multiplied 2 minus cube of 3. Okay, cube of 2. So here x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x cube plus, so here product of this, so here square of 2, that is the 4 3s are 12, so here 12x minus here 3 2s are 6, 6x square, and here cube of 2, that means 8, so here minus 8. So now further I simplify, that is shifting process. So x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 minus x cube minus 12x plus 6x square plus 8 is equal to 0. Then here x cube minus x cube cancel out. Then minus 4x square plus 6x square, that means here 2x square. Then minus x minus 12x minus 13x, and here plus 1 plus 8, that is plus 9 is equal to 0. So this is the final simplest equation of the given equation. So here finally I write down the equation or we say this equation have one variable, with degree 2, and here also it is in ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 form. Therefore, finally we say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. It's a quadratic equation. Okay, students, so such a way these equations are very easy. We can check out, we can identify it out whether the given equation is the quadratic equation or not. So these are the stepwise you can follow this method. You can do it very well if you practice such a type of the examples. Second question, represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. First example is the area of a rectangular plot is 525 square meter. The length of the plot in meters is one more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So now here this is the example, and here we have only represent the quadratic equation. That means we have to only form the quadratic equation. We do not solve this quadratic equation. So first we have to get the quadratic equation from the given condition. So as per condition, here we have to find out length and breadth of the rectangular plot. So here I say that here let L be the length of rectangular plot, with a rectangular plot, and B be the breadth of rectangular plot. So here that as per condition, area of a rectangular plot is 525 meters square. But there is also condition that length of the plot. So here I say that length of the plot. Here first I say by the given condition. Length is equal to one more means plus 1 with more than twice its breadth. Breadth is b, so the twice, that means 2b. So length will be L is equal to 2b plus 1. So here that as per condition, that means we say that area is equal to length into breadth. So here area is 525 is equal to length is 2b plus 1, then multiplied b. So further we have to simplify this equation. So I simplify here that 528 is equal to 2b multiplied b plus 1 multiplied b. Therefore 528 is equal to 2b square plus b. Therefore here 50 is equal to 2b square plus b minus 525. So here 2b square, finally we write down 2b square plus b minus 528 is equal to 0. So this is the final quadratic equation. So here final simplified quadratic equation. So here we say that here which is a required quadratic equation to find length and breadth of the rectangular plot, So such a way you have to follow such a type of the steps and solve this equation. You can get the quadratic equation. Okay, students. Then see the next one example here. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 300. We need to find out the integers. So here first we say that there are the two positive integers, so consecutive integers. So here first I say that let x be the first integer. Therefore x plus 1 will be the second consecutive integer. Then we can say by this condition, by the given condition, here we say that by the given condition, product of two consecutive positive integer. So the first one is x and the second one positive integer is x plus 1. So the product of these positive integers is equal to 306. So here I write down is equal to 306. So now here we have to simplify this equation. So here x multiply x plus x multiply 1 is equal to 306. Therefore x square plus x is equal to 306. Therefore x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. So this is the final simplified quadratic equation. So here we can say that finally we can say that which is a required quadratic equation. Okay, to find the integer. Here we say further to find the integers. Okay, so get this question answer. Then next one example. See the next one example. Rohan's mother age is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. Now here students, we have to find out the Rohan's present age, and that means we have to write down here the assumption part is same. That is let x be the present age of Rohan. Now here students, that his mother is 26 years older than him, and that means here and x plus 26 older than him, that means it is greater than 26. So x plus 26 will be the present age of his mother. Now here by the given condition, we say that by the given condition, here condition says that the product of their ages after 3 years students. So here first I write down after 3 years Rohan's age becomes x plus 3. Rohan's mother age is equal to x plus 26 plus 3, and that means x plus 29. Then here now we apply the condition. So I say here by the given condition, the product of their ages, Rohan age is x plus 3, his mother's age is x plus 29. So here product of their ages, that means x plus 3 multiplied x plus 29 is 360. So is equal to 360. So now here we have only formed the quadratic equation, but that quadratic form should be in a simplest form. So we simplify this equation. So here we multiply x by x plus 29. Then here plus 3 multiplied by this bracket x plus 29 is equal to 360. And therefore here x multiply x plus x multiply 29 plus 3 multiply x plus 3 multiply 29 is equal to 360. Therefore product of these x square plus 29x plus 3x and plus here 87 is equal to 360. Okay, students? Then here further simplify x square plus 29x plus 3x, and that means here 32x plus 87 minus 360 is equal to 0. Therefore x square plus 32x, then here 360 minus 87. So here 2, 7 and here 2. 273 is equal to 0. So this is the simplified required quadratic equation to find Rohan's present age. So finally we can write down which is required quadratic equation to find Rohan's present age. Rohan's present age. So student, follow this method, apply this method, practice this method. Okay. Next one example. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Yes, here. Students, we have to find out the speed of the train, and that's why here we assume that here let s be the speed of the train. And here also in the first part, in the first sentence, they write down that the distance of 480 kilometer, and that means distance is equal to 480 kilometer. So now here also that the condition is here, if the speed had been 8 kilometer less, speed had been 8 kilometer per hour less, and here then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So here students, we say that here we write down the formula for the time related to time, then here speed, distance. Okay, so we know that this formula for the speed is equal to distance upon time, and that means here we say that speed is equal to distance upon time. So that means we have to find out the time. Then we can say that time is equal to distance upon speed. So here condition apply. That condition apply is speed had been 8 kilometer less. And that means here students, we write down distance, that is given distance is 480, and the speed is less than 8 kilometer, and that means it will be x minus 8. So that will be the time. Now here also that then it would have taken 3 hours more. Okay, and here also a train travels a distance of 480 at a uniform speed, and that's why here students we say that time is equal to, for a uniform speed time is equal to distance upon time. Distance is same, and the uniform speed, that is x. So here in this case, if the speed had been less 8 km per hour, then time will be 480 upon x minus 8, and for the uniform speed the time would be 480 upon x. So now here we are going to form the quadratic equation on the basis of this time. So here condition says that it would have taken 3 hours more, and that means students we say that by the given condition, 480 upon x minus 8 minus 480 upon x is equal to 3. Because it is the 3 more. So that means here we write is equal to 3. So now here we have to simplify this quadratic equation. Okay. So here first I cross multiply this. So 480 x minus 480 multiplied x minus 8 divided by x minus 8 multiplied x is equal to 3. Then here 480x minus 480x plus 480 multiplied 8 is equal to 3, and here 3 multiplied x. Here I write here below denominator place here x square minus 8x is equal to 3. Then here further we will simplify this equation. 480x minus 480x, that means it will be cancelled out. Then here 480 multiply 8, that means 480 multiply 8. So here 0, 64, 30, 3000, here 3840 is equal to 3 multiplied x square minus 8x. So here 3840 is equal to 3x square minus 24x. So finally we say that here 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 is equal to 0. If that we check whether that 3840 divided by is divisible by 3 or not. If it is divisible by 3, then we can get the simplest form of the quadratic equation. So here 3 ones are 3, 0, here 8, 3 twos are 6, here 2, then here 3 8s are 24, 0, 0, then 0. Okay, that 3840 divisible by 3, so here we can divide both the sides by 3. So here I write down here dividing both the sides by 3, and therefore 3x square upon 3 minus 24x upon 3 minus 3840 upon 3 is equal to 0 upon 3. So now here students, that is x square minus 8x and minus 1280. 1280 is equal to 0. So here finally we say that which is the required quadratic equation to find the speed of the train. So students, such a way we complete this example and also the exercise completed. Now here students, if you like our content, then subscribe our channel and share this video to your friends.